My friend's been trying to get me to play this game for ages. I've finally given in, bought it for 30 quid, and I'm enjoying it. It's pretty toxic, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll get to that later. This game is fun though. It's switching between killer and survivor depending on how you want to play that day and that moment. It's fun as hell. Specific, like all the different builds you can make, all the different perks and items and add-ons, and even killer variety. There's so much that everyone can find their own niche. But it is, again, a little toxic if you want to genuinely play it. So far, the four of us, Lube, Slime, what's his name? Degenerate? Yeah, that Dan the Degenerate, and we've not had many victories because I'm kind of dragging the team behind at the minute. But I am getting enough saves to cause a difference so they can win. A couple times have gotten very close and then gotten too cheeky and lost and died. So yeah, I'm trying to balance out my own ego with that. If I get cheeky, it's fun, but if I get too cheeky, I die. And it's happened more than once. This game is one that's better played with a headset. If you don't have one, you're kinda at a disadvantage. And it's not your fault, but it is how the game's designed with how certain things work. So just keep that in mind if you ever want to play it. You will need a headset if you want to be good at the game.
Everyone already knows the competitive advantage that wearing a headset comes with. Just having the 360 audio cues, being able to clock somebody coming from what direction based on hearing them from that direction, turning your camera to it, and acting accordingly. All of that is an advantage you get by having a headset. I've been playing without, to the point where I'm at a small disadvantage. I'm gonna get a headset eventually, but that'll be in probably a couple months. And by that time it should also act as a better microphone to record these for. So look forward to that. But before then I'm planning on buying Kyborg, a fast-paced action beat-em-up roguelike. You probably don't know what that means, but basically random levels, random enemies, random upgrades. You know, the kind of game you've probably heard about and played before. But what makes the game special to me is the cyberpunk aesthetic, and how it's fused that with its mechanics. But that's enough on an indie game I haven't yet played. Time to actually talk about DBD. Let's see, I've gotten a few adepts done. I think Bill, Kate, Meg, and Dwight. Though I swear I should have gotten the Knight Adept, but it just never procs. I don't know why. I got the win, I got the 4K. I used only his 3 perks, but it just didn't proc. Someday I'll try again. Maybe in the next week or so, maybe on stream. Either way, I'm going to be playing this with my friends. Partly just to grind out blood points to catch up with them, but unfortunately our schedules have been conflicting for the past couple days. Now, one thing I will say, I don't understand why people don't like the Saboteur perk. I've been told you might as well just use a toolkit, you know, bring in like a toolkit designed around breaking the hooks, around sabotaging, but I prefer to have the perk because it's essentially infinite use. Same way why I used to run self-care in the earlier days of the meta, when I played it on my mate's Xbox. It were, I think, P20, which was a genuine achievement like 5 years ago. Nowadays you see a bunch of P100s and it just tells you, not the skill, it just tells you how much they've been playing the game, how dedicated they are to it, and probably how much they research the game outside of it. Know what I mean? I've been trying my best to keep up. My friend's given me a few tips here and there, and recommending a couple channels like Oxtava and Spooky Loops to try and learn some niche mechanics and builds, you know, to just improve my general chances of winning. But I'm not too great at loops. I'm getting a little better every game, but I'm not the best. I'm nowhere near. And I don't know why this hillbilly just went AFK after this, but kinda glad for it because I got my adept thanks to it. Thanks, hillbilly. Helped me get this achievement. I was stuck on it for like 5 games. I tend to win every 3rd game, but that's law of averages. Now, moving on to playing Killer. I am loving the Legion. Getting those 4 hits and then the 5th hit down. That just feels so good. That, and it's so simple, but so great to play. You just go fast and you stab. What more do you want? What more do you need? It's great. Just look at that. They picked the wrong place to go. And yeah, as you can see, I've almost got the 4 hit. I'm looking for the last guy. He was hiding in the locker. Going around the corner, tricked him into leaving. Bam! Now I'm on final hit. I can get an insta down. This survivor was clearly expecting me to need another hit, but nah. I was lucky. I got my final hit, and I swear it's better than sex. It's amazing. You should try it. Just play Legion. He's a, well, not a free killer, but you can unlock him with iridescent shards. So technically a free killer. And here I go again, getting another 4k. That's 3. No, it's 2. I need to get these last 2. Wait for it.
Now, I'm going to take the last minute to talk about the toxicity of the DBD community. It's very well known at this point, but I didn't think it was this bad. Like, I'm used to the severity of Call of Duty, but I've already had 2 people message me in my first 50 hours of play. One guy trying to harass me over his gaming setup being better than mine, the other guy calling me a little fat kid. It's like, you're the reason nobody else is playing this game. You're the reason there aren't many new players, because nobody wants to deal with you. I want to deal with you because I enjoy it. I love toxicity. But I'm a little freak. Not everyone's a freak like me. Not everyone enjoys it. Not everyone takes pleasure out of pissing these people off. But I do. So keep attacking me, because I enjoy the hate. I am fueled by it. Next Warframe video should be in a couple weeks. Before then will be another Trepang video. But then again, I've broken these promises before, so let's see what happens.